had to just like look at his stats before seeding and realize, oh, he's actually a very good player, and we just kind of had to guess like where he fits in with like everyone else, and we ended up seeding him second. Obviously, the other normal second seed would be Ghidra, so this is going to be a testament to whether or not we were right to seed him second or not, because he kind of took that place from Ghidra. And I imagine this is an interesting matchup.
Because one of the things I would normally say about this matchup is, oh, it's a combo character versus Snake.
Yeah.
Snake is just going to go Grenade. But Mario's like one of the few characters of the frame data when I'm looking at it, I'm like, actually, does Grenade matter? Because like if you get hit with a grenade and you both got the same trajectory, Mario can just up air again.
True.
So I'm just like, does Grenade play that much? Obviously in the neutral it's still painful. You still have to bully your way in. You still have to go through the minefields that Ghidra's capable of setting up. But like, when you're in, it doesn't actually seem that bad for Mario.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. But I maybe neutral is kind of what's going to make this matchup, because Ghidra is a very good technical Snake who I thought he was about to kill himself.
He was always living there. He was always living. Don't worry about it.
But I mean, last time I was commentating, he did kill himself like 5 times. But no, he's a good technical Snake, and he is so good at controlling space with Snake's controlling space moves like Grenade and C4. And you know, we could look at this matchup and be like, lol, Mario up air. That's a nice recovery. But anyway, yeah, we can look at this matchup and be like, lol, Mario up air. But I mean, Ghidra's the kind of player who doesn't let you get those up airs all the time.
The Mario up air only is applicable if you can get in the first place 2 up air.
Yeah.
And right now it is just... He's getting hit a fair amount, I will say. But he's not like giving up stocks freely right now.
We're not seeing... He hasn't been Mario'd. He's just kind of been hit a few times. I mean, he is 100.
More than a few times at this point, I will say, but...
I mean, that being said, 160, Snake living that long isn't that rare. Like, he's built to survive his own grenades. He lives to high percentages and then takes the stock first, and then you have to... The burden is on you to approach completely, and every time... Like, he grenades out of a combo, you take 10%, like, oh, not even 10%, what is it? It's like, I don't know how much grenade does, but a lot. More than it should
adds
do.
up.
Yeah, I mean, how much do you think Mapiz has been hit? And he's at 84. Like, he's been hit by, like, a stray grenade here and there, and, like, a dash attack.
Okay, we'll finally clean out the stock, but 190, and now Mapiz stuck at 84 in his own.
Yeah, that being said...
I don't even know what move that was from Ghidra.
Up air, I think. I guess it was strong up air, and... It didn't look like it was it looked like it was late enough that it would be the weak hit, but I mean, it killed very early.
Just a randy hit.
It's not often, yeah, I guess it's not often other than sorry, that was a funny animation. It just...
Trying to approach through the flood.
But yeah, it's not often you see Snake get like strong up air a lot at kill percents, but yeah, it kills early, I guess. And once again, being on the back foot against Snake is not fun, because look at those grenades, look at that mortar, look at that grab.
And Flood doesn't even do that much to grenades. Like, you still have them flung towards you. You can't just ping them back.
Yeah, I don't know if Floods...
You can't cape them. They interrupt the actual, like, Flood hitbox as well.
Yeah.
Which can be very frustrating to deal with.
It's just, yeah, Ghidra's in these positions where he's just kind of got a grenade either side of him and he's in shield. And...
He reads the roll-in, reads the spot dodge, and then rips off the ult tilt. Ghidra is... He's cooking with something else right now.
He be up tilting.
Like, just the sheer confidence to walk up to where you know your opponent's going to be. Not immediately up tilt, because that would have killed as well. Bait the spot dodge. Stay, like, just standing, because that could have been a panic roll as well, right?
Yeah, no, I think it was. And because... one of the things to do against like Snake down throw a lot of the time is like just wait and see what the Snake does. Like if you're just lying on the ground and the Snake has clearly like positioned themselves to cover an option, that's when you react to that and then you pick your option.
Yeah.
So I feel like Ghidra was kind of waiting for that like
the
hesitation, but he got the panic roll and then just...
And then the panic... The fact they covered the spot dodge as well is what gets me more than anything. Like that is a man who is playing with sheer confidence. Either way, well, we're on it straight back for game 2. See if Mapiz can make his way through the fire and the flames in more ways than one. We have the small battlefield the stage for this second game. This is a best of 5 for our winner semis here at Tea Time 107. Straight away.
I do wonder how much Mario experience Ghidra has, actually, because we don't... I don't know. I see Mario here and there, in this region, normally more so as a secondary. I know as Alias played, well, I mean, he was playing Mario earlier. But, and obviously I have no idea what Snake representation there is in Italy or in whatever Mapiz' specific region is. But I feel like Ghidra's playing this matchup well, even if it's not even specific to Mario, and it's just he's just controlling space well and putting the burden on Mapiz to approach and to make his way through the minefield.
The details may change, but Ghidra has a lot of experience against Azalea's Falco specifically. That is just a really nice call out from Mapiz, and that is going to be a stock taken in very fast fashion.
Yeah.
So that is something that now is going to live rent-free in Ghidra's head for the rest of the set.
No, definitely. That was one of those things that just like any Snake would probably do that there. Just like he hadn't been called out for it yet in the set, and it's just now every time he's going to be off stage in that kind of similar angle, it's just going to be like now a 50-50 of can I recover high or do I have to go low? Because Snakes generally don't like having to recover low. I assume back air, strong back air probably hits him out of Cypher, and he doesn't want to be under the stage where Mario can just back air him easily.
You also have to deal with a multi-hit super jump punch as well. There's just a lot you have to contend with if you go low, so you need to recover high, but if you get called out with that forward air again, oh, baby.
Yeah, and as we see, just like Ghidra air dodging through that down air, but obviously Mario down air high up where Snake often tries to recover from, that can kill very early.
Late hit on that back air, and just a snaps to the second one out. Ghidra cleans up with his first stock. Not too far behind, but we've obviously seen like the ridiculous percent Ghidra's lived to, so see if he can hold on for ridiculously long again. Getting these drilled, brother.
That had to have been unintended. I don't know. Do you reckon? I don't know how often I see Ghidra use forward smash, but it's not usually just like a tech chase, like reading a roll.
No, that is an attempt hard call out, and I'll be honest, he got lucky that Mapiz missed the first up air, and it just got the late hit in there instead, because like that could have been disastrous if like Mapiz got the full combo for that.
Snake is sometimes one of those characters where some of his harder call-outs just look like misinputs, and I don't know when...
No, I have seen Ghidra play too much. I refuse to believe that F smash was a misinput. That was a read. Unfortunately for him, his opponent is an Italian, and the book was in German. Nobody knows what was going on there.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had two like foreign flags on stream, but we do have America
also true.
Italy.
It's weird to consider Ghidra a foreigner, but yes, technically.
Yeah. I guess the last time probably would have been when like Luigi was here, because I don't know anyone else who has a foreign flag that's like a regular. Well, Relics, I guess, actually. So, and Relics and Ghidra have played on stream recently, so I guess that would be it. But Italy's more exciting than America.
This is true. As speaking of exciting, Mapiz snaps off the back air. And it will be a last stock situation for both these players, but whereas Mapiz enjoyed the early lead, now he's 60% in the hole. And needs to sort of like deal with the projectile hell that Ghidra like just continually sets up. We saw him like caping in the corner, but the mileage he's got off cape has been quite situational. It's usually been in up close scenarios rather than just Ghidra throws a grenade across stage, you cape it. That
Interesting
is disgusting.
setup.
No, I think that's true.
I mean, it looked it. I don't know, unless you had like. Unless you knew you were going to be in that situation and have like a frame on escape option, that probably was true. But
I think you're stuck in pratfall animation for a few frames anyway.
Are you?
I don't
maybe
know.
That is true then.
I don't know.
That's interesting. That's one of those things that I think is cringe in theory, but you see it so rarely that when it does happen, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And yeah, 2-0 advantage to Ghidra at the moment, and it doesn't look like. I feel like his general game plan, like that game was ultimately close, technically, but I feel like his general game plan just seems to be working, and I don't know that Ghidra will be kind of going into this game thinking he has to change all that much. It's more just, I think the main burden is on Mapiz to just find how he gets to Mario him. He hasn't been Marioing him.
Because like I was saying, like before the forward air came out, like Ghidra has played Azalea's Falco a lot, and mechanically, there may be some minute differences, but in terms of like a global game plan, they run very similar play styles.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where it's fish for aerial openers, build off of combos, try not to explode too hard, and Ghidra is very good at making them explode.
Yeah, and if anything, like if he's just treating Mario as Falco, then, you know, he's just Falco with a worse reflector, right? Because Falco's is frame 1. It covers a lot more distance than Mario's does.
And like, what do you reflect grenade? It's still an active
it's still just
hitbox.
sitting in front of you, and it's still neutral, and will still explode in your face and do 10% or whatever it does.
So I'd say, and you have to watch out for the C4 at all times, because the second you forget where it is.
I was going to say, like, Smashville's an interesting counter pick, and I don't know if this is like expressly good for Snake, but the fact that he can just have like a C4, like if he puts a C4 on that platform, it's covering like so much space relative to the size of Smashville.
It's true, actually.
So I don't know. It's not. I don't feel like I see Ghidra counter pick to it much, but I mean he clearly knows how it works. Like that was a good C4 placement and it paid off.
I think it's more of a case of like Mapiz just wants to brawl, right? Like he wants to try and get this distance closed more frequently so he can start like getting in with down airs and try and fish for like up air combos or something and try not to deal with projectile game plan. The problem is, it doesn't matter how far away you are, you're still in range of a grenade.
Yeah.
So now Ghidra, he's cooking, but unfortunately he's got no legend ball, and Mapiz just missed spaces.
It was all a bait for the roll.
The up smash, yeah. You need to go for a down angle S smash there for readers at home. I don't know why I called you readers. You're clearly watching this.
For people reading the text translation of our commentary.
Ugh, I feel sorry for any AI that has to try and make sense of what I say.
It just reads out like a chess manuscript, and it's just like Snake up tilts, Mario back airs.
And that is the classic.
Classic. We haven't, in these down throw scenarios, we haven't seen the kind of mix-ups that come from like Mapiz just like hesitating a bit. Like if he just saw that Snake was standing there, you just press get up attack.
Yeah. But he just one step ahead, so he's buffering jump, ready to call you out on that. And as soon as you are committed to a get up attack, it's a very laggy move. You just get clean out with the smash attack. Advantage, Ghidra. In both this game, this save, it feels like, and this stock, because now it's Mapiz's last, and he has so much to do here.
Yeah, and we haven't exactly been seeing many early stocks. And I think Ghidra, after that forward air, is in the mindset of just avoid getting cheesed like that.
He's very low. Will blow himself up. Unfortunately, he sets himself up. What? Ghidra, you do actually need to make the stage at some point.
I mean, maybe he's just like, I don't know. What are Mario's kill confirms at 149? Who knows?
Oh, that down smash, if it was timed slightly better, it calls out the neutral
Nice
instead of the down one. Good, holding the shield from Ghidra, make sure he doesn't get hit by that up smash. Disrespecting anything that can kill him at this point, because this up smash, I expect another up smash, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. And, that's...
Sudoku Nikita.
It happens sometimes.
No, I think that might have been a legit attempt to like, okay, you're going to try and chase me off stage, I'm just going to kill you.
I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I see Ghidra, whenever I'm on commentary.
Tech chase!
He doesn't... Ghidra's suddenly at 86. That was the most like Mario thing we've seen so far.
No, that was the one that you have to be worried about, where the Mario just gets a ton of momentum, gets a reset mid-combo with a grab.
He, like, as soon as you get re-grabs, you're like, do I die here?
No, you just stop the dash attack. I believed, I'll be honest. Mistimes the cape, goes the other side, still alive. Don't know what resources are left.
He's just desperately kicking the Nikita.
Oh, good, one of this kills. This doesn't kill.
I was going to say, like, being against Mario in the corner like that, that could spell death.
Tell him again.
But it's just all about... I feel like if Ghidra manages to like find his footing on stage, he's in a good position, and there we go.
And it's not even footing, it's just enough time to sneak on one C4, one missed space grab, and Ghidra's like, okay, explode.
Indeed. He did explode.
And Ghidra will advance to winners finals, where he will once again have to face Azalea. No, not that we've seen that one too frequently recently.
No, never. Maybe Azalea will go Mario as well.